First thing I'm going to go over with my project is the Gantt chart. I had 9 tasks that started on the 4th of January in 2016, and then I had it ending in September the 23rd of 2016. I put the durations in here. I had some predecessors, like for interview users, you can't do that until the requirements are collected. You can't collect interview results until the interview has been conducted. So that's for 2, and then I have a couple other ones down here. Then I had like the timelines all right in here. Let's see if I can scroll down. Had everything in order. There's the first task, so on and so forth. Next is my questionnaire. I tried to throw in at least one of the 3 different types of questions, like probing question, closed-ended questions, and probing questions, and I tried to structure it from the bottom up. Next is my use case diagram. For my actors, I have new customer, old customer, customer, salesperson, and new vehicle. For the new customer, he can negotiate vehicle purchase for a new customer. If it's a new customer, he has to be assigned a customer ID, so I had that as an includes. I gave him the option and an extend of being able to add dealer installed options and trade in his vehicle. They're both extends. Then for old customer, I had negotiate vehicle purchase for old customer. I've added in and update customer information in case any of his information had changed, and made that as an extend relationship. Then it goes to purchase vehicle, and I added in signed sales invoices and includes, because the customer can't actually purchase the vehicle until he actually signs the invoice. For the 2 other actors, I had salesperson, he creates the invoice, and then the new vehicle, which is assign new vehicle record for when it actually arrives to the place. Next is my activity diagram for when a customer actually purchases a vehicle. My starting node right there goes into get customer information. Then you have a choice. If it's an old customer, you go down this route, and if he has new information, you update customer ID and information. If not, you go around it. If it's a new customer, you create a new customer ID. Then you go to this node right here and see if the customer has a vehicle to trade in. If so, you add the value of the trade-in vehicle to the invoice. If not, you just go straight down to where the customer has the option to add options to the vehicle. If he does, you go down here, add options to the invoice. If not, skip it and go right by it into the sign sale invoice, sign the sale invoice that the customer does, and he actually purchases the vehicle. There's the end node. Here's my class diagram. I had like some relationships in here, like this is a 1-to-1, 1-to-many, or 0-to-many, not 1-to-many. Where's a 1-to-many? There's a 1-to-many right there. And yeah, I had person right here just because a customer or a person didn't become a customer until they purchased a vehicle. I think that's about it for there. And the last thing was my sequence diagram. Had it structured where the customer requests to purchase a vehicle, this being an old customer. If it's an existing customer, customer ID. If it's an existing customer, then an invoice is created by the salesperson. Then the salesperson asks if he wants to trade in the vehicle. If he wants to trade in a vehicle, the customer does. Then you add the discounted amount to the invoice. The salesperson asks the customer whether he would like additional options. If the customer requests additional options, then add options to the invoice. Then the salesperson gives the final negotiated price. The options are added to the vehicle. The customer signs the invoice, and the vehicle is purchased.